Hackers are always trying to get into places they're not supposed to be. The bad ones steal your stuff, hold it for ransom, and generally wreak havoc with the place. The good ones use the same methods, but report their findings to the public to make everyone aware of the vulnerability. Fortunately, it was the good hackers who figured out a major vulnerability in one of Subaru's keyless entry systems. This particular system has not been used since 2011, but many affected cars are still on the road today. They include 2006 Subaru Volta, 2005 to 2010 Subaru Forester, 2004 to 2011 Subaru Impreza, 2005 to 2010 Subaru Legacy, 2005 to 2010 Subaru Outback. It's worth emphasizing that no new Subarus are affected by this vulnerability, nor is the Subaru BRZ, Sign FRS, or Toyota 86 of any year. This vulnerability is detailed on GitHub. Essentially, the digital code that the key fob transmits to the car isn't random, but incremental. That means that after listening into a few commands, it's possible to predict what the next code will be. This can be used to send your own commands to the car to lock and unlock doors, open the trunk, or engage the panic function without a key fob. It's also possible for the hacker to render the original key fobs inoperative, leaving the hacker in sole control of remote access to the vehicle. Utilizing this vulnerability requires a bit of electronic equipment, but nothing particularly rare or expensive. An electronics hobbyist with sufficient skill would be able to replicate these methods without much difficulty. The write-up on GitHub offers a solution to avoid this vulnerability: don't send the same command twice. For example, you might press the unlock button twice to unlock first the driver's door, then all doors. Someone listening in could grab both codes used and figure out the code sequence being used, enabling them to send their own commands. By sending only one command, a second bit of data becomes much more difficult to get. You can still unlock the driver's door remotely, then unlock the other doors with the button built into the car. We've reached out to Subaru for comment on this vulnerability and will update if we hear back. Subaru has provided the following statement. Subaru follows industry standards on keyless entry systems, and its vehicles are no more susceptible to an unauthorized vehicle entry than other manufacturers. While this hacker report could be theoretically possible, we do not have any field reports where a customer's car has been accessed. The Subaru keyless entry system is not connected to the Subaru ignition system. Therefore, the car cannot be powered or started without the actual key. The Subaru keyless entry system uses a key fob that contains a short-range radio transmitter and must be within 50 feet of a Subaru vehicle equipped with the system to operate. This is a passive system. When a button is pushed on the fob, it sends a coded signal by radio waves to a receiver unit in the car, which locks or unlocks the doors and/or trunk.
Nissan's Rogue crossover utility vehicle will come with the option of its ProPilot Assist driver assistance and other technology perks for the 2018 model year when it goes on sale later this month, starting just under $25,000. The Rogue is Nissan's top-selling vehicle for the 2017 model year. ProPilot Assist is Nissan's foundation for future fully autonomous vehicles, providing assisted steering, braking and accelerating during single-lane highway driving, all with a 2-button operation. It will come with the 2018 Rogue's SL grade as part of the Platinum package. Coming standard on all versions is Nissan Connect integration with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus navigation services, via a 7-inch color touchscreen display. Also available are moving object detection technology, radar-based blind spot warning, lane departure warning and standard automatic emergency braking. The company is upgrading its Midnight Edition package, introduced earlier this year, with a black V-Motion grille and black front and rear fascias, plus additional blackout features available later. It's offered on the SV grade in magnetic black, gunmetallic and pearl white exterior colors. Inside, The 2018 Rogue gets the Easy Flex seating system and divide and hide cargo system for storage, plus optional premium tan leather seats with special quilted leather inserts. The Rogue will come with standard front-wheel drive or optional all-wheel drive configurations. All models get a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine that generates 170 horsepower and 175 pound-feet of torque, the same as in previous models. It's matched with Nissan's Tronic transmission in a standard sport mode and eco switches. Fuel economy maxes out at a projected 26 mpg city, 33 mpg highway and 29 mpg combined for the front-wheel drive versions, and slightly lower for AWD. Nissan last redesigned the Rogue for 2014 with 3 rows. The 2018 model goes on sale October 24th.
Nissan was quick to point out that its semi-autonomous ProPilot Assist highway system would be available on the 2018 Nissan Leaf. But that won't be the first Nissan in the US to carry this tech. The 2018 Nissan Rogue, which goes on sale October 24th, will be the first vehicle in the US to carry ProPilot Assist. It's available on the SL Platinum package trim, which is expected to cost less than $35,000. Anything that reduces the annoyance of the highway slog is good in my book. The whole point of ProPilot Assist is to reduce driving-related tedium. It'll control the accelerator, brake and steering in a single marked highway lane. The driver has to push the bright blue ProPilot button on the steering wheel and set the adaptive cruise control to the desired speed, and the system will take care of the rest. Nissan's second ProPilot Assist-equipped vehicle will be the 2018 Leaf, which goes on sale in January. Eventually, Nissan wants to roll this tech out to a number of models in the US, Europe, Japan and China. But given the Rogue's popularity, this was a very smart place to start. Other than ProPilot Assist, the Rogue's 2018 changes are minimal. The Nissan Connect infotainment system is now standard across the lineup, and it includes both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The SV trim gets a standard motion-activated liftgate, and the SL trim gets adaptive cruise control and other assist systems as standard equipment. If you're wondering how much this all costs, 2018 Nissan Rogue pricing information is below. Hybrid pricing has not yet been announced. Advanced driver assist system keeps even bad drivers on the straight and narrow.
This year's Tokyo Motor Show slogan is Beyond the Motor, which suggests to us that the show will feature its fair share of next-generation electric powertrains, autonomous vehicles, or concepts anyway, and more than a few new connectivity features as a centerpiece. There will be plenty of plug-in premieres as several new offerings have been pre-announced. The Honda Sports EV concept will debut alongside the company's 2 earlier concept reveals, the Urban EV and the No EV. Mitsubishi will present its pure electric SUV, the e-Evolution concept. Nissan, beside bringing out the production version of the new 2018 Leaf, will also present the new performance Leaf Nismo, as well as the upgraded 40 kWh ENV200 van. Even Suzuki announced electric car, the e-Survivor concept. Hopefully there will be also new EVs from Toyota or Mazda. The Prius PHEV GR Sport alone doesn't satisfy us. It is however what is not yet officially announced for the show that excites us, as we will eat our head if Nissan doesn't finally dust off its all-electric SUV that we know they have been sitting on for ages, and will arrive in 2019. The EV segment has been screaming for a long-range, affordable, all-electric SUV for ages. Hopefully Nissan will be able to fulfill that demand with this offering. The Tokyo show opens to the press on Wednesday, October 25th, and to the public on the 27th.
When we went to Japan to meet the 2018 Nissan Leaf, we had a chance to talk to folks there about the company's electrification plans. Nissan's Senior Vice President of Global Design, Alfonso Albiza, told us about how bringing the Leaf closer into the heart of the Nissan family would allow the car to lead the way forward for future electric vehicles. He said the design team was eager to attack Tesla and to democratize EVs by making them more affordable and mainstream. Without being specific, Albisa told us other things were coming. We recently got a taste of what one of those things will be, with the Nissan Leaf Nismo concept. Another one of those other things might be lurking in the shadows in the above video, with the debut set for the Tokyo Motor Show. Nissan says it will reveal a new concept model that embodies the future of Nissan intelligent mobility at the show. In the video, we see the silhouette of what, as James Reswick elegantly put it, sure looks like a big old quasi-SUV with room for a bajillion batteries. An electric Nissan crossover makes complete sense, considering that the momentum of utility vehicles is pegged to the floor for the foreseeable future. What better way to bring EVs into the mainstream than by offering them in popular formats, and for less than a Tesla? John Perley-Huffman lamented that Nissan hadn't already done just that when he drove the Leaf in Las Vegas. In addition to being electric, we can expect a Nissan intelligent mobility concept to incorporate automated driving technology, for which the automaker's ProPilot system would be the basis. It would also make sense to include V2X technology, not just in terms of connectivity, but also in terms of smart charging and energy management, vehicle-to-home and vehicle-to-grid. Nissan says it will display a number of exciting concept cars and production vehicles at this year's Tokyo Motor Show, giving customers a glimpse of the company's newest and future innovations. We'll be there next week to tell you all about it.